Arizona LLC law attorney Richard Keat and his company FinCEN Filer, LLC, want you to know that on March 1, 2024, a federal court ruled on the Corporate Transparency Act in the case of National Small Business United versus Yellen. The federal district court in Alabama concluded that the Corporate Transparency Act exceeded the Constitution's limits on Congress's power. As a result, the United States Treasury Department and FinCEN were enjoined from enforcing the act against the plaintiffs in the case. The ruling has sparked a variety of reactions and advice from across the legal and business landscapes. National law firm Wolters Kluwer cautioned that the court's ruling only prohibits Corporate Transparency Act enforcement against the National Small Business Association and its members. They suggested that all reporting companies facing impending deadlines should consider filing to avoid significant civil fines and penalties. The Catton law firms echoed this sentiment, stressing the limited nature of the court's injunction and advising clients to continue to abide by the reporting requirements under the Act until additional guidance becomes available. Another national law firm, Baker Hostetler, warned that companies not a party to the lawsuit may not rely on the decision to avoid complying with the Corporate Transparency Act unless new guidance from FinCEN permits them to do so. FinCEN Filer, LLC advises companies formed before 2024 to hold off filing their FinCEN BOI report until November or December of 2024 to see how the situation unfolds. If the courts find that the Corporate Transparency Act is constitutional and applies to all reporting companies, then companies should file their FinCEN BOI report before December 31, 2024, to avoid a potential late filing fine. However, companies formed in 2024 should file their report within 90 days of formation, unless there is a final ruling that the CTA is unconstitutional and companies do not have to file a report. The court's decision has significant implications for the enforcement of the Corporate Transparency Act, but its effects are currently limited to the plaintiffs in the case. Until further guidance becomes available, it is wise to continue complying with the Act's reporting requirements. Stay informed, stay compliant, and stay ahead of the game. To hire us to file a FinCEN Beneficial Owner Information report, go to fincenfiler.com/buyreport. Read our blog post at fincenfiler.com/NSBU-Yellen.